Although circumcision is no longer considered medically necessary, close to 1 million baby boys are circumcised every year in the United States. Routine circumcision is not considered a valid medical procedure in most of the rest of the world.
And after they're strapped down and tied, they're still screaming. The screaming lasts the entire time. And I don't know if you've ever heard a baby scream like that, but it's not a regular cry. It's not a cry of hunger or a cry of wanting to be hugged or a cry of having a wet diaper. This is a cry of incredible pain. And it goes right through your body. Every cell in your body just responds. And then the child is circumcised. You know, there's 2 different ways of doing it. Sometimes anesthesia local will be used. For the most part, I've never seen a baby stop crying, even if that's given. A lot of times it's not used. More often than not, it's not used. And then a clamp goes over the baby's penis. And the foreskin is cut off. It's just tossed in the garbage can.
If you saw a newborn baby, if you saw a birth, and very often, you know, the mother is crying and the father is crying in tears of joy, how beautiful the baby is. And if you were the one wiping the baby off, wrapping the baby up, putting a hat on the baby's head, giving the baby to the parents, if you saw a baby, how beautiful a baby is, perfect. And then if you saw a circumcision the very next day of the same perfect baby, I think what we're doing, it's not radical at all. It's just, it's common sense. It's sanity. It's sanity what we're doing. And circumcising a baby, slicing off a part of the little boy's genital organs and throwing it in the trash, that's sick.
In my opinion, this is an abuse. It's not, there is not enough information out there to convince me that this is medically necessary. And just as I can read through the Old Testament of the Bible and stoning women to death because they committed adultery, I see as abusive. This ancient covenant, I look at it and say, well, the human race has done all kinds of things and thought it was the best thing at the time. And in retrospect, we can look back and go, blood sacrifice of human beings? This is not right. This is not morally right. This is not ethical. And especially when you're taking someone who has not consented. Parents can consent all they want. This does not mean the child has consented to this.
You know, I have 2 sons. My first son is 16. He's not circumcised. And I've talked to him about this whole issue as it's come on in the last 10 years. And he looks at me so puzzled, like, why would somebody want to do that? You know? And as he's grown up and coming into his own, he's more repulsed by the fact that people do that to one another. He's actually the only male that I know, you know, on a more familiar basis, that is not circumcised. My second son is circumcised. I wish I could take that back. I really do. If there was only one thing I could take back and redo, that would be it. I can't.